It finally happened. Meri Brown is no longer just Kody Brown's estranged first wife. She's officially someone else's wife now. And the kicker? She got married in total secret. No cameras, no Brown family circus, just peace, mountains, and a brand new beginning. When that news dropped, it hit like an earthquake through the sister wives universe. Kody had no idea, no warning, no heads up, no last minute, are you sure moment. And when Meri told him she was married, he reportedly broke down. Real tears, real regret. Maybe for the first time, he realized, she's not coming back. Hi friends, I'm Helena, and welcome back to TLC's Sister Wives Secrets, your go-to place for real updates, raw reactions, and the truth behind the camera. If you're as shocked as I was, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and drop a comment below. Did you ever think Meri would actually leave and remarry? Because while Kody was falling apart, the internet was celebrating. Hashtags like "Aw you, Meri got married," and "Karma Kody" were trending faster than you could say "Coyote Pass." Fans were cheering her on. Even celebrities joined in. Chrissy Teigen posted about it. It felt like a cultural moment. But not everyone was clapping. Word is, Robin felt betrayed. She thought Meri would stay loyal even if she wasn't loved. And with season 20 unfolding, it's clear. This isn't just a new chapter. It's the end of the sister wives era as we knew it. Meri's wedding wasn't just a ceremony, it was a quiet declaration of freedom. Tucked away in the serene hills of a Utah mountain resort, far from the chaos and cameras that once consumed her life, she said, "I do" again, but this time, on her own terms. No Kody, no sister wives, no orchestrated TLC fanfare, just close friends, some family who respected her wishes, and a peaceful view that matched her new peace of mind. The whole thing was kept under wraps until long after the vows were exchanged. That's how private it was. It wasn't about attention, it was about healing. Now, let's talk about the new man in Meri's life. He's a small business consultant, and from what's been gathered by insiders and subtle posts online, he's everything Kody never was. Quietly successful, grounded, kind, respectful. Words fans never really associated with Kody in the past decade. He doesn't crave the spotlight, doesn't seem interested in the sister wives drama. He's just present. And for a woman who spent years feeling emotionally starved, this simple presence is powerful. When news of the wedding leaked, fans exploded with love and support. Social media lit up with celebrations, TikToks, and tributes. Chrissy Teigen even chimed in, saying she was so proud of Meri. It wasn't just a wedding, it was a moment fans had been waiting for, a full circle moment for someone who had been left behind, ignored, and emotionally battered. After years of silence and sadness, Meri finally chose herself. In one of the most emotionally charged scenes teased for season 20, viewers are about to witness something they never thought they'd see. Kody Brown breaking down in tears over Meri. According to a leaked clip, when Meri sat across from him and calmly revealed that she had gotten married, Kody didn't just look shocked. He looked shattered. His voice cracked. He put his head in his hands. And for a brief moment, the man who spent years dismissing her presence suddenly realized she was actually gone. What's striking is how utterly unprepared Kody was. He genuinely didn't think Meri would move on, even after everything, after publicly rejecting her, keeping her in emotional limbo, letting her rot on the sidelines while he focused on Robin. He still didn't believe she had the strength to walk away. That's the part that stunned fans. The audacity. This wasn't about love or regret. This was about losing control, because Kody has always held control like a tightrope. Meri was the first wife, the original. For years, he strung her along with vague promises, spiritual ties, and emotional neglect. Let's not forget the catfishing scandal in 2015, when Meri was lured into an emotional relationship online while desperately seeking connection. Instead of empathy, Kody pulled away even more. She was isolated, publicly humiliated, and yet she stayed, hoping, waiting. But what Kody underestimated was that over time, Meri wasn't just getting older, she was getting stronger. While he assumed she'd never have the nerve to move on, she was quietly building a life he wasn't invited into. So when she looked him in the eye and said she was married, what Kody saw wasn't betrayal. It was the mirror he never wanted to face. Meri wasn't his anymore, and that wrecked him. After years of being in Kody's shadow, Meri's transformation has been nothing short of remarkable. Once tethered to a relationship that left her feeling invisible, Meri made the bold choice to stop chasing approval and start chasing herself. And let me tell you, it shows. The woman we're seeing now isn't the same person we watched for seasons trying to shrink herself to fit into a family that had already emotionally left her behind. This Meri is vibrant, grounded, and visibly at peace. Physically, fans were the first to notice. Meri's been glowing. Her skin, her energy, her smile. She looks lighter, freer, healthier. The weight she's lost isn't just about numbers, it's about shedding the emotional heaviness that came with trying to prove her worth to someone who never truly saw her. Her wardrobe shifted too. No more dull, covered-up sadness. She's been embracing her body, showing up in bold colors, fitted jeans, confident hair. You can see it in the way she carries herself now. Her posture says, "I matter." And then there's her social media. That's where the real empowerment has been living. Meri's been posting affirmations about self-worth, healing, and letting go of toxic attachments. One post read, "I'm no longer settling for a half-love. I deserve someone who shows up fully." That hit hard for fans who've watched her pain play out over the years. Every selfie she posts from her road trips, her retreats, even just a walk by the lake, it all radiates freedom. She's no longer waiting for Kody to validate her. She's giving herself that love now. The fan response has been huge. The comments are flooded with women saying things like, "You inspire me to leave my own situation," or "Watching you heal is healing me too." Meri has become more than just a former sister wife. She's become a symbol of reclaiming your power. Janelle Brown has quietly, but powerfully, carved out a fresh new chapter for herself. And honestly, it's been one of the most grounded transformations we've seen on Sister Wives. After years of being the one who stayed practical, held things together, and quietly endured emotional neglect, Janelle finally took her power back. And she did it with grace, grit, and a fierce sense of self-worth that fans can't stop cheering for. Her decision to move to North Carolina was more than just about geography. It was about closure. Being closer to her daughter Maddie and her grandchildren gave her something that Flagstaff never could: real connection, safety, and peace. But before she could fully move on, she had to officially sever ties with the past. So when she returned to Flagstaff to retrieve the last of her belongings from the RV and the shared storage, it wasn't just a moving day, it was an emotional release. She walked away from the ghost of a marriage that never truly respected her. And she's not stopping there. Like Meri, Janelle is also pursuing legal clarity around Coyote Pass. That land, once a symbol of family unity, now stands as a reminder of broken promises. Janelle's not staying silent anymore. She's standing up for what's hers. Professionally, she's thriving. Tata Farms is blooming. She's become a respected voice in the health and wellness space through her influencer partnerships. And fans are loving her t-shirt line that features her iconic quotes from the show. But what hits the hardest is how she's showing up after the tragic loss of her son, Garrison. Janelle hasn't hidden from her grief. She's honored it, carried it, and kept moving. Her weight loss journey is just one reflection of how she's healing, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Janelle is showing us all what quiet strength looks like. Season 20 is already hitting differently. For longtime fans of Sister Wives, this doesn't feel like just another season. It feels like the final chapter of the original Brown family. The emotional weight, the shifting loyalties, the shocking reveals. It's all building to something that looks a lot like the complete dismantling of everything Kody once tried to control. Meri's secret wedding shook the foundation, but it's the aftermath that's really exposing how fractured things have become. Robin's reaction? Cold, hurt, and honestly, bitter. According to behind-the-scenes chatter and those raw clips from season 20, Robin felt personally betrayed by Meri's decision to keep the wedding a secret. She thought Meri would stay loyal to the spiritual family, even when that family didn't show her loyalty back. But Meri wasn't waiting for permission anymore. She took back her life, and Robin couldn't handle it. And then there's Christine, the woman who started the Exodus. She's been a quiet but steady supporter of Meri's new chapter. Her subtle Instagram likes, the little celebratory quotes she's been posting, they say more than words ever could. Christine knows exactly what it means to finally break free. Fans see it too. The online support for Meri and Janelle has been overwhelming. Hashtags, threads, memes. People aren't just watching the show anymore, they're cheering on these women like they're part of a revolution. And in many ways, they are. As for Kody, his grip is slipping fast. The man who once managed 4 wives now seems lost, bewildered, and emotionally exposed. His authority, his vision for family unity, it's all crumbling. And honestly, this might be the most honest the show has ever felt. Because for the first time, we're not seeing the family Kody built. We're seeing the women who are walking away from it and winning. It's honestly wild to look back and realize how far these women have come. From the early seasons where Meri, Janelle, and Christine all tried so hard to fit into Kody's version of the perfect plural family, to now, where they're finding peace, purpose, and power on their own terms. What we're watching isn't just the unraveling of a marriage or even a family structure. It's the rise of real empowerment, real sisterhood, and women finally breaking free from a system that didn't see or value them the way they deserved. Meri's decision to remarry in secret wasn't just romantic. It was revolutionary for her. She reclaimed her right to privacy, to joy, to love. She didn't need the family's approval. She didn't need Kody's validation. And she definitely didn't need Robin's judgment. That moment was hers. And she made sure it stayed sacred. And Janelle, moving cross-country, launching businesses, finding emotional balance after heartbreak. She's proof that even in your 50s, it's not too late to choose yourself. These women are rewriting their stories in real time, and it's powerful to witness. Now, I want to hear from you guys. Do you think Meri did the right thing by keeping her wedding private? Was Robin truly hurt, or just angry that she's no longer the emotional center of the family? And do you think Kody really regrets how he treated Meri, or is he just shocked he lost control? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read everyone, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video if you're rooting for these women to keep thriving. I'm Helena, and you've been watching TLC's Sister Wives Secrets. Stick around, because the truth behind season 20 is just getting started.